Hello, Maria. You've just completed a spiritual abundance workshop with Richard. So please tell us just a bit about yourself.
Thanks, Richard. My name's Maria, and I'm a healer, a therapist. I've been a spiritual teacher for over 20 years, and recently an author in the last 12 months. Part of the work that I do is to actually help people with raising their vibration. I do a lot with resonance, sound, voice, and I'm absolutely passionate about my work.
Wonderful. So what prompted you to come to this weekend?
Now, that's a really fantastic question because even though I'm passionate about my work, I've been doing it for a very, very long time, and there seems to be a feeling of a change of direction required. And with that comes, the fears that come in within life. And for me, on a personal level, it was time for me to actually access those fears, those old belief systems, and actually move them so I can actually step up.
Wonderful. So what did you get out of Richard's workshop and how different was it from everything else you've done?
Okay, look, realistically, what I got out of Richard's workshop is gold. I suppose is the best way I can easily put it. I had several aha moments, which were really, really specific. Many of us have done many different workshops throughout life, and you can have your aha moments, but Richard's workshop was so different in the fact that it helped me understand there is so much ease in raising our vibration and working from a higher perspective. And as he says, that ease is not always easy to do and to actually input, but with the way Richard actually created this workshop, I feel very, very much more clearer. I have much more direction. It is so different because I've been to so many workshops. He has so many different the ways that he actually expresses things. His way of speaking, his language is so simple and easy to use, and with the anagrams that he uses as well, it creates a whole different perspective. And sometimes we just need that. And for me personally, it was a really powerful weekend.
What about the practical exercise you went through? Like the quantum mapping of your fear and your money blocks.
Yeah.
And then of course the process he did on your stuff, like the quantum collapse on your mother and and the spiritual healing, etc. What about those practical things?
Well, those practical things, again, the same sort of thing. It was, again, it was so simple as far as when you, Richard, actually got us to sit down and write those things, what we were passionate about, what was our fears. And there was another process as well as in reference to money, because flow and abundance is a big thing, and many of us who are light workers are out there that we have this blockage in reference to being able to actually earn good money, and we actually deserve good money, because how can we be of service if we don't have it? And that process itself at first was easy, writing down the passions, and then of course the fears wasn't that easy. Actually, it was quite surprisingly how I hesitated with that. And then of course the money issues, and then of course I through that process I actually have a plan. I actually now know where I can roll into for the change of direction and the stepping up that I need to go to. So you gave me a map that is actually going to support me, and then you not only just gave me the map that gives me the direction of support, we then did the processes of the quantum, the holographic, what was it called?
Holographic kinetics.
Holographic kinetics, which was amazing, really quick. I'm a hypnotherapist as well, and doing the holographic kinetics was so fast and so simple, and replacing old beliefs and actually replacing them with something that's going to serve me now and into the future years. So those sort of processes were really good as well. Yeah.
So does that mean you now feel free of the limitations, that you can actually move ahead?
I can't tell you. It's been a long 2 days, and yet my heart feels incredibly open. I feel so heart connected. I do feel free, most definitely, and I don't know. I just feel a sense of lightness and a happiness that is such a reward to have.
Wonderful. So any final words for people?
Well, what I can say to you is that if you are struggling in your life, if you are someone that feels that you have a purpose and that you will really want to fulfill it, and if you're someone that really feels that just settling and being the norm as everybody else is and just travelling through life and just staying in your stuff is a good thing, then you can stay there. But if you feel that you really want to actually step it up, learn more about yourself and increase and expand your capacity for love and capacity to love others as well as yourself and get direction, then geez, do this course.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.